myself convinced that I was a functioning user. Looking back now, I can see the damage I did to my children. You know, the times that my daughter would come and try to wake me up to give her and her brother breakfast so they could go to school, and I would just push them away. That went on for a good 10 years. My son decided to move with his father, and so it was just my daughter and I. And at periods during that time, I would try and quit using, but I would always go back. And eventually, when my daughter was a junior in high school, she went to live with my mother, and I tried to move to Washington to stop doing drugs, and I just changed locations to use drugs. I experienced couch hopping, going from house to house, sleeping on different people's couches. I slept under the trees at the CSU Stanislaus College grounds. There was a big tree I used to sleep under. That's about the worst that it was. The first day I came in was there was a really bad thunder and lightning storm, and I was trying to talk myself into not going. But God's mercy, a friend that was not even involved in my going there had called up and asked me what I was doing, and I was trying to jokingly but seriously get out of going to the mission. She goes, "No, pack your stuff because you're going." And so I walked through those doors, and it was frightening. You know, truthfully, I thought I was walking into a cult because they said this is a Christian-based program, and even though I was in the faith as a child, in my addiction, I knew I had turned my way from God, and I thought I had just permanently lost favor with Him. So it was a hard first day, but the women in the addiction track were very welcoming. All the staff was very welcoming. I remember Tawanda Perkins was in the office, and one of the first things she did was gave me a Bible, and I was like, "Oh goodness, what am I getting into?" But it was an interesting first day. Well, in 2009, when I first graduated my 6-month program, I graduated on Saturday. On a Sunday, the church that we attend, I was able to be baptized, and then the following Monday, I was offered a job at the mission, and then I worked for the mission for a year and a half. I moved out, and due to the economy, a lot of positions were let go of, and unfortunately I was let go of. Since then, I've had an apartment on my own, and I relapsed recently, and so I went back to the mission really quick, and I started my entire program over. Within that 6 months, I was doing a GR work assignment, and because of the lessons that I've learned at the mission, as far as when you do something, do it well. My faith has taught me, all my rewards are going to come in heaven. Do everything because it's for the glory of God. I worked hard at my GA assignment, and the Downtown Alliance came to me and said they were impressed with my work and wanted me to come work with them. So I was able to get a job with the Downtown Alliance. I don't want to plan too far ahead because I don't want to miss a minute of what I'm doing right now. I hope to have a place of my own eventually, and the car. And I'm thankful for the new programs. I'm thankful for the hearts of the board members and the staff, because they want to make it better for people. They really truly want to save those who are down on their luck.